Good morning. Hope the day finds you well. Where I am, it's about 4 a.m. It's a good time as any to get back into my time at Portia. This is Gerber James of the Mighty Robot Mafia, and I thank you for the consumption of this content. Let's get it going. It has been quite a while since I've gotten into this game, and I've left a button. I'll endeavor to catch up, knock off the cobwebs, and also a little bit of action sprinkled in there with a heaping dose of shenanigans. I have no idea where I left my character or what I was doing when I took my hiatus from this game, but it'll be very interesting nonetheless. And for individuals who are fans of this game, then they'll see plenty of memorable incidences and individuals. One thing that this game does not lack is sidelines, side quests, interesting stories, enemies to slay, mobs everywhere, and a lot of scavenging, searching, building. It's a very good combination of all of the game mechanics that lead into games like Skyrim or Outer Worlds or even Grand Theft Auto. It's something that'll take your mind off of the stresses of the day. If you're going hard in one of the other games, this is one of those cool down games where you can just relax, take a minute to walk across the grass, do some fishing, do some slaying, do some questing. Oh, there I am. Guess it's time to get up. Right, my massive abode. If you will notice, I've got a vanity screen in front of my double bed. I anticipate getting married eventually. I have a paramour. I actually have been spitting game at the nurse in town quite successfully. In fact, we've gone on many successful dates, and I do believe it will be soon time to get her over here to my casa. This table I bought at great expense, but I like it because it's got 4 objets that you can put onto it. These golden frogs, they bestow some sort of buff. Like pretty much everything in this house has some sort of intrinsic value and then also a hidden value. I'll point a couple of things out very quickly before I mob on. This chair was expensive. It looks kind of innocuous, but what it does is it replenishes your SP, I think it is. Not your HP, that's from food, but your SP, your special points, or I don't know, I guess it's your magic. But, stamina. Sorry about the ear rape with that. It's early in the morning for me, and I'm all hopped up on green tea and honey. But, yeah, your stamina points, they dwindle with all of your activities. Oh, it's fishing day. Lord have mercy. Oh man, we are gonna go get it. Hold on a minute. Alright. I couldn't have planned this better at all. Fishing day, y'all. Oh man, we are gonna get it in. I think I've got bait, and I definitely have a good fishing rod and reel and tackle and all of that good stuff. And I've actually won fishing day previously. Last year, I dominated fishing day on my first time in town. They had no idea the white-haired Jedi lady was going to come in there and just wreck house on everyone. But, it's a way of things. Never underestimate your opponent, as said by Master Bruce. Uh-oh. Oh. Left bumper. Oh, it's a nutria tree. It says it's happy. And this is the Zilora tree. It says it's happy. Alright. Okay. Alright. And then got an apple tree. This is it's it's a mega tree with mega fruit inside, Morty. You wouldn't believe it. So, apricot tree looking okay. Tell you what we're gonna do very quickly. Oh, you know what? I got fertilizer right here in my pocket. Apply fertilizer. Now, don't ask why I happen to have poop in my pocket. That's neither here nor there. The old adage is, if you stay ready, you don't have to get ready. And I have fertilizer. So the good thing about this game is if you don't need it, it won't let you put any. So let me switch to some. Oh, cotton. You don't say. Very important. Check status. Oh, it's ripe. Okay. Harvest. Awesome. Okay. Now, let me talk to Emily. She's my neighbor. She's a sweetheart. And one of many people that you can engage with romantically. Do I not have a gift for you? Something that you would like that's not ridiculous? I don't want to risk giving you something I don't like, so we'll go ahead and cancel that, but we'll talk to you really quickly though.
Granny likes to cook fried fish from time to time. They're so good.
Awesome. And she also makes pie. But let us check out our mailbox. Bright sun. Prepare a present for the town to give it away. Throw a present from the airship. Oh man, the day of the bright sun was also really cool. Cleaned up. All you had to do was be faster than everybody else. Uh-oh. My buttons. There we go. Learning the buttons. Alright. Give Gale the day of the bright sun gift. Oh. Alright, I wonder what I'm gonna give as a gift. You know what? I've got necklaces and junk that I make. So crafting in this game is pretty important. You want to craft items for people that you like or you want to like you, and you especially have to craft items for that special someone that you're trying to get your Mac on with. Knowing what they like, giving them things that they like is really, really important. And conversely, if you give them stuff that they don't like, well then, you know, I mean, I guess that's a way to go too. Oh, I have 130 worms. I don't need bait. I'm already pampered. I'm good. Alright. So, you give gifts that people like to everybody you run into, because those points are very important. The point of this game is to be liked well enough by everyone in town, but especially liked by the apple of your eye. You definitely want to figure out who you want to mac it down with, and then pursue them, you know, not in a sketchy way, but in a wanted way. Gather. This game is very much about living off of the land, crafting, and there's plenty of sidelines and side hustles and side activities that go on in the town. In particular, the martial arts tournament. This is snakeberry. Every time you gather the snakeberry, sometimes there's a worm in there, so that's also good. But every one of these items on the ground with the glitter on them have a purpose and a use. So it's just smart money to run around and gather this stuff up. Also, you get XP. You know, these colorful llamas have colorful wool on them. These tuxedo bugs over here have some sort of goo. Get out of them when you thrash them. Yeah, see, free caterpillar. And don't worry, we'll be getting with the friendly, good-natured fighting of the indigenous in just a little. For now, on the way over, we're just gonna pick up stuff on the ground as we encounter it, get reacquainted with the lay of the land, because again, it has been a minute. Now my question is, nope, not that question. Okay, so what we would like to do, I don't want to chop the tree down. Alright, we're getting out of that menu. Alright, later on, we'll be switching to hand-to-hand. Oh yeah, right on. So running, tumble, tight, jumping, good. Oh, photo mode, cool. Now I wonder. Okay, back to menus. I really have to stop doing that. Alright, to access other parts of the world, you actually have to be employed and take on get the necessary supplies and equipment, tools. Since that bridge is not complete, that means we're still early on in the game yet. I mean, you know, so you come by and say what's up to Pretty.
When your lines break. Sometimes they get away. You'll have your chances. Goodbye.
Good talk, buddy.
I really wanted to take a nap today, but my sister wanted to know the competition results.
Alright, that's Gus. He's son of the mayor.
Hey.
You can pretty much map to anybody in this town. But
Tell
Gus
me a
has
secret.
money.
Cooking tastes great is because I can get so many different types of fresh fish from around here. Bye.
Yeah, good talk, buddy. Good talk. There we go. The bear is actually raising a kid. Pretty cool.
Hello.
The entire motivation is to make friends with everyone. The higher your level of friendship with them, the more likely they are to help you with things. One order of special salmon rice. Special salmon fried rice. Okay, see? My friend is asking me to make her a special dish, and we will see about that.
Eating fish is good for the body. I'd suggest a serving every day.
I mean, the fish is okay. I'm not even going to get into what fish have in them, but... Right.
Hey!
Toddy.
Fishing really is the best way to relax.
It can be. Although I have very good friends that lose their freaking minds over fishing, but, you know, what are you going to do? I've already talked to you, Petra. Arlo.
Hello.
Arlo is a flying pig.
Goodbye.
The name of the local law enforcement. Rousseau, butler
Fish
of
around
the mayor.
Portia all taste great. Goodbye.
Mint. Mint's a guy.
See you.
Hi.
May.
I really
May
wish I
runs
could
the
try myself,
newspaper in town.
I need to focus on my story.
She's a sweetheart. You know whom I do not see? Yeah,
Hello.
Nora. She's
My
nice.
dad used to take me fishing a lot. I'm going to.
She works at the temple. Hey, there's Gail.
I'm
Chat.
actually a pretty good fisherman myself, you know.
The mayor
I
of
hope
town.
everyone has fun today.
He has a daughter that is very pale complected, and she's a sweetheart also. Let us give you... Hey, why not? Tea
Not
table.
bad. Looks like you put some thought into it.
Well, right on.
I'm sure the celebrations for the Day of the Bright Sun are a bit different in Barla. Here, the airship tradition has been going on for almost 40 years. I think it started when someone jumped on the peach statue and started throwing cranberry candy at everyone.
Cranberry candy. That'd be awesome. Alright, so I've given a present for the celebration, although I intended to give him that tea table just to get my stat up with him, but he took it a different way, so whatever. But anyway, his favorite is the tea table.
Hi.
Mars has a wife
I'm gonna cook
and a
some
bunch
fish
of
for my
daughters.
daughters tonight. Here I
And I
go.
think are they all twins? Something like that? Poop. And no one likes the poop. It's kind of funny that that's actually an option. Gift exchange. But I'm not, oh wait. Fisherman's shirt, fisherman's pants. I am not really tripping on the clothing because my armor is beefed up, but did I participate? There we go. That's what we're looking for. 200 goals to interest fee for the tournament. 3 hours and 15 stamina points. Right, let's get up in here. Find us a better than average spot. Hey. Nice. Okay, now the fishing tournament serves a couple of purposes. One, it's just one more thing to participate with here in town. Two, it's a very good opportunity for you to get a specialized version of fish that don't normally live in this part of the water. Here, you can actually, what I mean is during the tournament, you can actually catch fish that are native to other watering holes, other fishing holes. Every single fish has a Master Jedi level, and if you're participating in this one particular quest for the museum where you have to put a master level fish of every species, this is a good place to get them. During the fishing tournament, you have the opportunity to catch the Master Jedi level. You can also breed your own fish if you have an aquarium, and having two of a master level fish and breeding them not only will fulfill the requirements to the museum, but it'll also put money in your pocket. Here, money's called goals, G-O-L-S. But if you're into getting loot, this is a good place to do it. The fish don't spoil in your pocket, but by keeping them in an aquarium, you can actually breed them, and then you can use them as a resource all year round. It's a way to go. Money is not hard to come by in this game. I mean, it's not easy to make, but it's not hard to make either, if you can dig that. It just depends on what you want to get yourself into. This game has a lot of it's got a lot of sidelines. There's a lot of things that go on in this game that kind of distract you from doing other things, and I mean, you could find yourself like fishing all night until you fall asleep and pass out at the fishing hole. Uh-oh. Alright, I guess I did okay. Hey. Alright, so I got second place. Toddy was over there killing it. So I got 8 fisherman badges, bacon roll, a creamy salmon stew, and a spicy fish soup. The food that you get from these things, they help you a lot when you're out taking care of business, let's say. I mean, I've got a ton of these fisherman badges, but I'm not even, like, the thing that's funny is the fisherman badges, you need to do like a year, like 2 years of fisherman badge hunting in order to buy like the fisherman's outfit and stuff like that. But by the time you get to your second year, you will more than likely have gotten yourself some armor and equipment that like blow that fisherman gear out of the water. So, I mean, it's something that happens. Now, where am I going to do about... Let's look at this. Nope. Jumping. There we are. Now, let's go. I have a lot of stuff in my pocket. Okay, so what I would do is I would take that, move it over here, and that means that that spot is an empty spot. Good. Next, I will demonstrate. Alright, that's poodoo right there, big time. You don't want to go grabbing that just yet. It's not necessary, but you do need it. You do need the poodoo. If I gather that, will they put that... Oh my goodness, I did it. Inventory. You can move all of the junk that you have. The reason that you need an empty spot in your inventory for the beating of trees, you want to go tree kicking. I guess I didn't need an empty spot, but I think if you have a weapon in your hand, then you do something different. I'm not sure. I remember leaving an empty spot in my inventory, so that's what I'm doing. Don't have enough space in my inventory. So like every one of these trees is recognizable by the leaf. Like the shape of the leaves dictate what kind of tree that you're dealing with. That's another apple tree, so we'll go kicking some apple. This game is crazy about inventory space, like all great games. This game is completely insane about inventory space. So when you run out of inventory space, I think you move slower, and you also can't pick any more items up. There's stuff that I'm supposed to be collecting right now, like whatever else came out of that tree, but seeing how I don't have space, I can't have it. Yeah, all this cool stuff falling out of the tree. I can't have any of it. It's just gonna sit here on the ground until this tree will give no more today. All right then. Tree kicking is a good way to get my and that's why that chair is such a game winner. It costed a lot of money. I mean, a lot of money. But it replaces your SP fast enough to where you can turn around, you can do a turn and burn. You run home, you sit in the chair, you get replenished, and then you can tear ass back out and go do some more stuff. Oh yeah, see, red at night, sailor's delight. Red in the morning, sailor take warning. So, the weather looks cool, sun's going down. Oh wait, let's talk to Martha.
Hey! I wonder what type of fish soup I should make tonight.
I don't know if your husband caught any fish,
Do
but
you?
that's wishful thinking though. Jack. got kingfish in my pocket.
Bye.
Brumps. Okay, let us see. Town vibrant, full of life and such. Is there? I'm not gonna do any of the having to buy stuff.
Hey!
Tough guy, Paulie.
No fish could stand up to my manliness. No fishing rod either.
I didn't see you out there fishing, brah.
Do you?
I don't know. I don't know, man. Sounds like a lot of cap to me. But okay. Martha. She's a nice lady.
My store is my pride and joy. Besides Toby, of course.
Let's see. How come I can't? Oh, okay. My bad. Dan, let's see what she's got. All right, so yeah, market prices. As you can see, the market is up 100%. So don't buy. Buy low, sell high. There's a stock market, and if it's hitting like this, you don't spend your money. You just keep it moving. I mean, it's seriously keep it moving.
Fishing is like opening a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get.
Well, you do know what you're going to get. You're going to either get fish or you're going to get nothing, as opposed to a box of chocolate where you're definitely going to get chocolate or some variation. Hey, buddy. This is Scraps the dog. He is lost when you start the game. Straight up.
Hello.
Oh, man. I can't
See
remember.
anything you like? All my flowers are freshly picked.
This is Alice. She's a sweetheart.
Bye.
I helped her build this stand, and she sells, you'll never guess, she sells flowers. Oh man, ooh, the market price is up, but like the bouquet of roses, everyone loves roses. Then way down here you got the withered branch. This is how you break up with somebody. Can you dig it? I mean, seriously. You give them a withered branch, and that tells them to kick rocks. Like, hella, bye, Felicia. It's like, bye, Felicia. Speaking of that, where in the hell is my girlfriend at? Well, I'll track her down. No big deal. But, like I said, I'm knocking off the dust. Okay, see, like that one, that rainbow lemonade, that really, really pale girl, she likes this a lot. The rainbow lemonade, she loves it. And it's funny because she really doesn't need anything because her dad's rich. So, oh, wait. She doesn't need anything because her dad is rich. So, when you run into her, you have to give her stuff that she absolutely likes, or you'll get nowhere with her. Yeah, well, yeah, I can dig that. You could read a book about fishing. I mean, to each their own, though. Then you have Ack the robot.
Hi. Hold on. I had a friend once that worked in a fishery. The fish he was dealing with were over 3 meters long.
That's those 3 meters. That would be a whale. It's not a fish, but it's actually a mammal. But okay, it's not. It's neither here nor there. All right. So like the townspeople all have schedules they roll on, and you'll find them in different locales depending on their schedule, like what they want to do. They'll just mob around. Like this girl right here is Sonia. She is the homegirl of Sally is her name, I think. So if you make friends with one person, you usually make friends with their friends. You know how real relationships work. If you're trying to get in good with somebody, you usually got to get in good with their friends. You know, stuff's going south, their friends will come and tell you, like, hey, by the way, I just wanted to let you know you screwed up big time. And then, you know, you get the friend to, like, tell the person you're screwing up with that, you know, you didn't mean to screw up, you know, blah, 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 blah. But this is the restaurant owned by Django of Unchained fame. Where we're going, hey, here's Presley. This guy is cool. He is the first person you meet when you're in town. When you were Playboy, I just came by to say what up. I saw you chomping on an animal leg. That's Higgins. This is a hoe, but I'm gonna say what's up to him anyway. See, with his harumphing.
Watch me be #1 in this as well.
In what? In the restaurant, you're gonna be number one in eating. Not with them skinny legs. But okay. Oh, is that Albert? Talk to Albert real quick.
Fishing just isn't my thing. I don't want to get my clothes all dirty.
See, Albert is a fancy lad, you know. He likes the ladies. He loves. Oh, it's Emily. Oh, my bad. I called her Sally. Don't tell her I said that, y'all. Okay, here we go. So, in this area, you are going to find the badge exchange. Badge exchange is awesome because for a few of these badges, you can buy things that you don't have to make yourself, like seafood noodles, classic spaghetti with miso. So these 3 recipes, somebody likes these 3 things, and you don't have to have the recipe. You can just get them with badges. These 3 books, Cooking Master, somebody likes that. Journey to the East, the Pale Girl likes that one. Busy Farm, obviously. Emily likes that, and I think the girl who sells the flowers also likes it. Cooking Master, somebody likes that book. 500 Creative Designs. Gust. What's his name? Gust? Yeah, because the mayor's name is Gail. So yeah, Gust. Yeah, the son. He likes this book a heck of a lot. And you got the Apology Bear. So this is if you screw up doing something and you're trying to get back in good with Felicia, you give her the Apology Bear, you know, and apparently that works. But that's for later. That's for later in the game. And then see, like this thing. Okay, so that meeting table gives you a plus 24 max health, right? Let's move on. This thing, which I have at my house, gives you 15 defense. The music box gets you 20 stamina. Oh, this butterfly hairpin. That pale girl, she likes this also. Those frogs you saw all over my house, plus 45 hit points per frog. Okay? And just remember how many you saw in my house. I had a grip of them. Okay? Now I'm going to show you how you get them. And then you got kids' toys, because there's also a dynamic in here. Like once you get married, you can pop out a kid. We'll touch on it just for a hot second. So you can get married, right? You can marry, if you're a boy, you can marry a boy. If you're a girl, you can marry a girl. Just like in the real world, right? Okay, cool. So after you get married, you can pop a kid out. So moving forward, you pop the kid out, and then these are all things that you can get that are for the kid. Oh, these earrings right here, those Emily freaking, she goes ape shit over these earrings. Like you'll get like it like the last time when I leveled up, when I talked to the mayor, and then all those responses came in, like he goes bananas over these chicken earrings. Hey, she's a country gal, man. What are you gonna do? You know, sometimes simple things win people over. So, how to get the badges? Here's what we're gonna do. It's $30. Now you can come in here anytime you want to. Anytime you want to. And I usually come here at the end of the night after I've been hustling real hard. The brown ones that look like poo are actually poo. Don't shoot those. Oof, and don't miss. Missing is terrible. Because unrelated or super related, you're gonna go on dates. I mean, we hope you're gonna go on dates, and while you're on said date, you have the opportunity to show off your skills. You can show off your dart skill, or you can show off your martial abilities with this shooting iron here, blowing up balloons. And yeah, see, it was at 95%. And that got you 25 badges. So, if you are a Grand Theft Auto or Skyrim person, a grinder, if you're a grinder, what a crazy grinding person would do is they would sit in here and shoot these damn things for, I don't know, 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours. I don't know if that's what you would do, but that's what I've done. Sit in here, get yourself a sweet spot, Let these balloon faces have it. If you think you've got it, then you take the shot. If you don't think you've got it, then don't take the shot. I mean, there's no time limit. It's better to catch the balloons lacking, especially these flinging ones, the ones that are moving. I think you get more points on those. These stationary stand-up ones, they can be tricky. They seem to be moving faster. I mean, it just depends on how much you've been back in and such. You know, I've been in here freaking in my cups. And then sometimes you can just let these things have it. Don't move the crosshairs. Don't move the crosshair. Just leave it. See, 100% gets you 30. So, you know, 3, 6, 9, 12, 3, 6, 9, 12, 3, 6, 9, 12. That's basically what you're doing. You are going to, and then see, if you just say play again, you don't even lose your point of aim. So you put your crosshair in a spot where these things are going to just come into your line of fire, and then you just let them have it. After a successful day of fishing or chasing the girl or guy that you like, you know, giving gifts all day, you come in here, and like I said, time stands still in this facility. So you could literally stay here hours, like game hours. You could just stay in here and just keep on shooting these damn things until you got calluses on your hands. You know, like a street kid shooting a Glock too much. So I think you get XP for doing this too, but the main thing you're doing this for is to get those night badges. Then you take the badges and you exchange them for these really hard to, like really impossible to get gifts. Those books, those are impossible to get. You might find that book digging for resources in the resource mines. As soon as we're done with fishing, we'll go into the mines of Portia, and I'll show you how that gets down. But see, that was a iffy shot right there. I shouldn't have done that. But sometimes you have to do something that scares you once a day. You gotta take those shots. But these skinny ones, I don't even waste my time trying to go for them like that. You know, I got better things to do. You know, it's not trick shot land. It's called 100% gets you 30 badges land. So you just sit here and let the fat ones come to you, and you let them have it. Like that one right there, that goofy one, don't even. When I was like that, see, just like that, now I'm only going to get 25, hopefully. I was in my cups one time, and my score just, 95. Only 25 because I missed that one time. See how that works? All right, so let us exit out because nobody wants to see me do this for hours. It is not gangster, but I will show you how to play the darts very quickly. Okay, so the darts. Let us see. Right trigger gets you primed. Then what you do, get yourself lined up. Then you fire it off. You got to lead the target, like in everything in life. You have to lead the target just a little bit and fire it off just before it gets there. Pow. Uh-oh. Well, you have to stage it first. So you have to load up first and fire it off. Load up. And again, this is one of those things that if you're on a date, fire it off. Go. Load him up. If you're on a date and they want to see, heard you're pretty handy with the steel. This gets them moist. This gets them moist. There we go. And for 5 darts, get yourself 20 badges. Just like that. Exit. So on a date, you throw the darts, then you get them slightly moist. Men or women, men can get moist. Trust me, they do. And then you get them over here, and you slay them. You know what I'm saying? You land them in your boat with the gaff by shooting these damn targets. You know, you have a good time. Then you bring them over here to the food table, and you get them exactly what they want. You had a little bit of conversation, and that's the end of the date. And you rack up a bunch of points, and they want to come and live with you for forever. Eventually, if you do it right, don't talk yourself out of it. Now, to accomplish this, you are also going to need, you're going to need the wedding gown. Got to get that. That costs money. And do you have to give them the ring? I am not sure. I don't remember, but I'm pretty sure I got one either way, because, I mean, I have loot. So, I have a little bit of everything. Okay. Gather. See, if you already have certain things in your inventory, then you can gather those same items. Your inventory only applies to stuff that you don't have in your inventory. You can't put certain new items in your inventory. Let's see, it's 2100 hours. You only have until I can't remember what time it is, but I will demonstrate. I'll demonstrate how to hit the wrong button over and over. Is it that one? Nope, that's tucking. There we go. Alrighty. So yeah, of course, certain things I can't put in my inventory, but busting these rocks up is very cathartic. Reminds me of my days back in Chowchilla. Not really. They don't have a chain gang in Chowchilla, as far as I know. So some of these stones have precious materials in them. And the only way to get them is by busting up these stones. Certain times, let's see, A, gather. Okay. This pickaxe I'm using had to be crafted. And crafting better tools is a chore in and of itself. You start out with, I mean, it's like Minecraft. You start out with like a paper one, then you move up to a wooden one, then you move up to a slightly better one, and then I think you only get this one by like completing something. I'll have to look it up. I mean, I'm not looking it up. You look it up. How do you get the fisherman's pickaxe? Oh yeah, see that thing on the ground? I can't pick that up. I don't have space in my inventory, so it's just gonna sit there. Now, the good news is every in-game day or so, like this stuff respawns, regenerates, respawns. It's a funny universe, you know. Girls can do the same thing as boys, and same-sex relationships produce children. All kind of craziness in this universe. But what are you gonna do? I'm curious as to how that's gonna work out, but yeah, man, you know, I might explore that. You know, if my hot nurse wife wants to pop a kid out, then you know, we'll go do that. Oh yeah, the miner's helmet, you need that, so we're not messing with that. There we go. This right here is a statue that you make for the robot guy. He comes by and moving on. It's for the robot guy. It's a comfort. It's getting pretty late. Phyllis, that's her name. Phyllis can reset your skill tree. Yeah, Phyllis the nurse. Yeah, man. She can get it. She can totally get it. She's a very nice lady too. Very smart. You know, graduated top of her class, and she's gonna open her own clinic. You know, in another town, which is a bummer. So, you know, I don't want to squash her dreams, but I don't feel like going to another town just to be with my woman. She's gonna have to stay here with me and, you know, do what she's doing now. So, I believe. Alright, those are badges for the writing contest, I think. And then somewhere I've got badges for the fishing contest, and I've also got badges for the martial arts thing. All this artwork does stuff, like everything on the walls all do something. All this decoration, all these things do something. So if you're wondering why I got a bunch of the same painting on my wall everywhere, and 3 clocks, all those clocks do something. That big ass clock, it does something. These chairs, well, if you play this game, you know how often you come across these chairs. Like, I don't even gotta tell you. But if you don't play this game, when you're digging for supplies in the mines of Portia, what ends up happening is, more often than not, you end up digging up couches. I'm just gonna pause on that for a hot second. You dig up couches. Oh yeah, see how all the clocks are all lined up real time? It's pretty tight. But yeah, you dig these couches up, and the couches have some sort of beneficial effect. So I got them. Got a boom box here. I don't remember. I don't know. These washing machines, same deal. You can dig these up. They've got some sort of effect. These boxes, use that in a hot second. The music box, the fan, everything in here has some sort of beneficial effect. That's why it's in here. It's a whole corner that's put together from fragments. This statuary right here, this bad boy, put together from fragments. I got a statue in my house. I'm balling out of control completely. Another vase over there. That stone table, it's like one of the first ones I made. These little chairs also do something. Everything in here does something. Oh wait, that thing that looks like a knapsack down there at the bottom, that's actually a skull cap. It's a do-rag that a bandit wore. Well, you know, I had to do some Jedi stuff, and I've got that little keepsake to remind me of the first bandit that I had to introduce to the code and the Force. He'll be remembered. He'll be remembered always. I miss you, do-rag bandit guy. He didn't know. He didn't know. He didn't know. But now he does. See? He's been introduced to the power of the Force. And that's what we do here. We provide a service. I'm providing a service. Bringing law to the lawless. But, yep, this is the crib. And if you're out and about, this game has a time limit. At a certain point, you will just... Before that happens, let me try to put away... open. Okay. Oh yeah, see, alright. So yeah, the night badges. See, I've got a few of those. Alright. Then you got the martial artist badge. Got a few of those. Snowball fight badge. I've won the snowball fights. The rider's badges, because I'm a ride or die type female out here in the streets getting it. You know, get it how you live how you get it. Fisherman's badge, got a couple of those. Autumn Festival badge, got a couple of those. That right there is a gigantic apple for the next time that we have I think it's during this thing right here, the Autumn Festival. You have to grow something crazy. I got a gigantic apple. I'm winning next year. Lantern Day, I got a Lantern Day lantern. I got a rabbit snowman. I got a lucky cover, a solstice lantern. I got stuff. I got to go through all of my inventory. Oh, yes, it does. Good deal. All right, just very quickly, let's get rid of a couple things. Damn, I got couches in my pockets. Man, I am tripping. Apricot. All right. Oh, I did have books, and I have bouquets of flowers. I have all the gifts that I could have given to people. Man, I'm slacking. I've been away from this game for a long ass time. You know I'm tripping. But anyway. Alright, so to unlock your inventory. See, the next row of inventory is 15,000 golds to unlock it. Which, I mean, it's not nothing, but, oh, man. Just manage your inventory better is what that's called. You know, that's why you build storage boxes, because storage boxes don't cost $15,000 damn dollars. So you manage your inventory better. And I'm not going to do inventory management right now. That is these fishes with the stars on them. Like, that's an emperor bubblefish. That is an emperor frogfish. That's an emperor Goliath. Above that. Okay, if you heard me yawning just now, that green tea is kicking in. All right, so there's a level of fish above these ones with the stars. Unless I'm tripping, there's one that's got a crown on it, and that is like the Jedi Master version of the fish. But like this guy right here, Emperor Goliath, it's worth $700. 100 goals, GOLS, right? The blue mackerel, 360. So like right now, while the market is 100% on the up, this would be the time to sell the stuff that you've got. You get 100% more when the market is up. When the market's down, you don't sell, but you also don't buy. Well, you buy when the market's down, but you don't sell. When the market is up, you sell, but you don't buy. If that makes sense at all. So you sell your stuff that's worth money when the market is ridiculous and high. Then you buy stuff you need when the market dips back down. And sometimes it's a little bit tough because there's things that you think you need, but then it's 100% markup on stuff. So you got to just make that choice. Be about it or be without it. You can go without, maybe, but if you need that bouquet of flowers to convince a certain someone that you down and you moist for them, hey, moist, sometimes you got to bite the bullet and just shekel out. You can always have the stuff. If you stay ready, you don't have to get ready. Remember that. All right. So, what else can I put into this thing? Did I win? Oh, I didn't win a badge yet because the fishing contest ain't over. All right. Okay. So, step 2 of 2 will be here. All right. I've got a space to put that. All right. So, very, very rude, but I just had to show that off really quickly. Let's try this. Okay. So we'll move this guy with the X. We'll move it to there, right? Then we'll go this way, grab the fishing rod. It should have just went to the empty spot. I think it would do that, but it's not a game mechanic. So, right. We're good to go. We're ready. So there's no, there's no pajamas in this game. So head with all your gear on. It's counterintuitive, but whatever. Your clothes turn into PJs when you get in bed. Just use your imagination. Just use it. So what we're doing is we're rushing into the next day. Because today is day 2 of the fishing contest. Abandoned ruins. Oh yeah, so you pay money. You pay money to have access at the ruins, and the calendar is really good about letting you know when you're about to run out of time, because you pay for like a 3-day pass or something. Which I'm not tripping. When you have events, you're in an event week, it's best to do the event week. Check the status. Here's what we're gonna do: fertilize. No, we don't want to do that. X, apply fertilizer. Good. You're good. What about you, rascal? Oh yeah, you need some fertilizer. What about you? Oh yeah, you definitely need fertilizer. No doubt about that. Fertilizer. Okay, cool. All right. I have some food over here that's all made. I'm not worried about any of that mess. I'll deal with that at a different time. Oh, okay. So yeah, what happens is, people like you a lot. They're gonna come by your house and they're gonna ask you, like, they'll tell you things. Some of them are trying to get you to go out with them. It's tough.
The mixture is a great thing. It's easy to make and it works well. Always make enough of them to be safe.
I do, or I could just buy them.
See you.
Okay. Oh man, Arlo, look man, I told you before, man. Here, we'll talk to Django real quick.
I can see you have a lot of potential. Keep up the hard work and you'll go far.
Okay, Django.
Goodbye.
You're a funny guy. You know what? You're a funny guy. Sam, what's up, Sam? Sam wants food. One order of special salmon fried rice. See, yeah, Sam wants to get it,
Bye.
but she will not. She won't engage. Until I give her her favorite food. She's funny like that. Miracle flying pigs. Okay. Good to know there, Arlo. Good to know, guy. All right. Good talk, you guys. So, I don't have enough space in my inventory. Yeah, all right. Well, cool. Whatever. I'll go get that stuff later. Not really tripping. But I do have to gather. So every morning when you wake up, there will be somebody outside your house waiting to talk to you. Let you know, like, hey, I just was passing by and I decided to wait for you to come outside so I could tell you something that's totally not sketchy. I don't want to be cringe or anything, but you could totally get it if you gave me my favorite food. That's not cringy, is it? I was just waiting outside your house to tell you that you could so get it. But you got to give me my favorite food first. And I mean, it's not my fault. It's not my fault. Oh, man. It is my fault when I do that, though. Still learning. I'm relearning the buttons, y'all. It's not my fault. It is. So, like the feces over here, you do need this. This is an item that can I gather it? Nope. Don't got space in my inventory. But you need the feces for making fertilizer. You can make your own fertilizer if you have a blender. There's also a food stuff that you can make. I forget what it is, but these ladybugs over here, they've got something. And I should be going at their asses right about now, but it's not what it's about. It's not what it's about right now. Right now it's about something else. Oh yeah, the fishing contest. We're just making our way over here to the fishing contest. We'll deal with murking off the wildlife in a little bit. But for right now, we gotta get her done. Fishing wise. Now here's a question. The bridge is not done. The bridge ain't done. So the bridge is not done, but how did that twin get over there? See, because swimming's not a thing. And there's no other way around. You have to complete the bridge in order to get to that piece of land over there. There's a house over there. I mean, I'm sure it cracks off over that side of town, but how did that guy get over there? Whatever. Whatever, game. Wait a minute. Oh, okay, well, I'm assuming that, wait, that can't be the end of the contest. Could it? Where's the calendar? Nope, that's not it. Oh, wait, hey. Oh, so that was the last day of fishing day. Wow, alright. So the fishing contest is over, y'all. Well, guess so. And then, yeah, see on the calendar, if you're really good friends with somebody, it will show their birthday, so you know to go and, get them their favorite thing. Let's see, right bumper, photos, inventory, everything about your character. Oh, I got a skill point that I need to put into something. I'm not going to do that right now. Saving the tree farm. Oh, right. Regrettable. Oh, regrettable deal where you have to help out Higgins. I'm not helping out Higgins. He's a douchebag. Screw him. Screw him right in his ear hole. All right, so really quickly. Yeah, see, Phyllis, my soulmate. You know, we're already right there, muy simpatico. All I gotta do is land her. You know, it's right about to be done deal time. You know, probably just gotta pop the question because she's already filled up. Gail, already my bestie. All I gotta do is fill that star up a little bit. Gus, his son, is right there on board, so he's cool. Ginger, the daughter, she cool. Oh, Emily, my BFF, you know what I'm saying? That's the homegirl right there. I mean, she could so get it, but come on. Emily or Phyllis? Emily or Phyllis? Come on. You know what I mean? It don't take a rocket scientist. I mean, it's all about when she kind of too close. It's up to you to decide. But Phyllis, man, that girl, you know, graduated top of her class, man. That girl is smart, you know. She's an earner. You know what I mean? That's a woman right there. That's a lady. You know, Emily's a nice girl, you know, but she's a nice country girl to me. Her grandma kind of, you know, her grandma kind of beyond one a little bit. I'm just low key. I'm just gonna put that out there. Her grandma beyond one. So, you know, even if you try to get at Emily, her grandma is gonna stand in the way just a little tiny bit. You know what I'm talking about. So, Phyllis, hey, it's on a cracker. Now, we shall do one round of normal fishing. Since we're already right here, and you had to listen to me rant about the Emily versus Phyllis. And I mean, it's really not a comparison. They're both sweethearts, but Phyllis, we'll go visit her. We'll go visit her at work real quick, so you can get the full Phyllis effect. Like I said, Emily, she's a sweetheart. You know, ordinarily, she could get it. You know, she's a country girl, man. You gotta love that. And she lives right across the street. And she really don't want to. I mean, you know, chicken earrings, man. Chicken earrings. Phyllis likes the topaz necklace, though. You know what I mean? And I make that by busting rocks. You know, I slang some rocks. I get her a topaz necklace. And we already had hot pot together. Man, you know, we got so much in common. I'm not from this place, and she is not commonplace. Braps. Uh-oh, messing up. Extraordinary she is. And I mean, with all my adventures and such, man, as a female Jedi, man, you gotta have somebody in the medical profession in your corner. You know, I mean, yeah, sure, you can heal yourself, but you know, who's gonna heal her wounded heart, baby? Emily's cool. She gotta take care of her grandma and such, and that's cool. You know, you know, if she needs help managing that gigantic swath of land that she owns, I'll be right there for her across the street. Meanwhile, me and my hot nurse wife, man, we have plans. These bad boys are fighters. These Goliaths. Oh, and this is not the normal fishing reel that you get. This is a hooked up one, by the way, just in case you're wondering. You start playing this game from scratch, the first one you get, you'll be snapping lines. The first fishing rod you get, you snap lines like crazy. Then you get one that's a little bit better, and then you get this one. This right here is this is the Team No Lack fishing rod. Never lacking. The sword, that's a no lack sword I got. The axe, that's a never lacking axe. Alright, that's it. Yeah, fisherman pickaxe, iron sword, fisherman's axe. There's a sword better than this one, and I have to go through a bunch of rigmarole just to get it. I gotta stop pressing that button, baby. But it's just so easy to do. Oh, is it that? I'll show you how it gets down really quickly. Like this here. I don't have enough space in my inventory for any of this stuff. You got urchins floating, you know, just, yep, there they go. Just away they go. The llamas. But the ones that you gotta, oh, wait. I can't pass up a gather. Sorry about that. I have an issue. I have an OCD. So, pan bats. All right. Now there's you have your regular level pan bats. Well, all the creatures, they have a regular level, and then you got one that's like an alpha. Looks a little bit different, and will take it to you if you're slipping. If they catch you lacking. Oh yeah, see, like that guy over there. See this guy over here? Where are you from? Yeah, see these Slurpees? They spray you. They spray you with ice water. Mucus. Mr. Ladybugs. Told you I was gonna come through, catch y'all lacking. Oh, that's Toby. I was about to, boy, Toby, you look like a Mr. Ladybug for a hot second. I almost had to catch you lacking, buddy. The combat music in this game is a trip. Man, don't worry. All these peaceful creatures respawn. It's no big deal. They all respawn. I'm just over here getting some XP. I'm grinding right now. I'm grinding some XP, and I'm getting some free mucus. Some fungus mungus. Alright, we'll let them slide. We'll go over here real quick and see if we can locate an alpha. The alpha version of these guys has a set of lokes. He's all white and he wears lokes. I don't know if you the viewer know what lokes are, but they are sunglasses. Oh, he wears Oakleys. That's what he wears. he wears a set of Oakleys. You know, very distinct from these other ones. The alpha version of these llamas, he's all white and he wears some Terminator X glasses. Is that too dated a reference? Does everybody know who Terminator X is? I don't see him out here anywhere. It's like very rarely. He'll pop out rarely. You gotta take it to him most of the time, and then you'll find him out here just chilling. But see these guys, colorful llamas, level 4. They're just peaceful, just doing their own thing, gallivanting around, jumping and playing and pooping wherever they want. And sometimes you have to cut their lives short. It's hard out here. It bees that way. There's way too many buttons. Way too many buttons that take you to. So that one does it, and okay, that's a fighting button. All right, so I was pressing the wrong button too many times. All right. Ecological status? No. But I'll tell you what we will do. We'll apply some fertilizer though. Nope. What about you? Alright, good fertilizer. What about you? Okay, cool. Nope. So all these plots are ready to be planted into, but I have not decided what I was going to plant yet. It bees that way. This is the mixer. You can make a fertilizer with some poop and something else. I forget. Alright, we'll go over here. So like this thing right here is for processing. This is for making textiles. This is for crafting complicated things. Like I got some steel cable right there on standby. These are my furnaces. These are like cutting wheels or whatever. They make like blocks of wood, blocks of glass, and bronze bar, and charcoal. That's a slicer. This is a different kind of slicer. This is a different kind of forge. It handles more product. This guy right here does the same thing, basically. I just have two of them. If that means anything to you at all, if you're going to be like making, fabricating and such, have two of stuff. Don't just have one. And then up here on my back dock, oh man, I'm tripping. All these bad boys are hungry. I am tripping. Alright, hold on a minute. Hold on, animals. I'll do this very quickly. No, I won't. No, I won't, because I don't have space. Oh my goodness. Here, let's abandoned. Good. Really quickly, so it doesn't. Then we move this over to here. It's a dough ball, right? No, that. Feed. 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 And y'all rascals are hungry. X. Okay, so what's supposed to happen is you feed these guys enough, and then they'll damn. Did anybody keep track of how much that was? Okay, alright, so something like 15 or 20. Man, these are some hungry hippos. Okay, alright, so everybody's been fed. Now what's supposed to happen is you have ostensibly you have two fish in there, and they're well fed and they're happy in their environment, and then they do the dance, and then they make you a third fish. So every one of the fishes that are in here are they are like the Master Jedi level, right? All four of these fish examples are all the Master Jedi level. And what's supposed to happen is eventually they'll do the lambada, the fish lambada, and then they'll make you an extra fish. And then that's the fish that you take out and you go sling it. Okay? So that's the program. Eventually I'll have aquariums all the way across here and then all the way across here. And that'll be the empire that I will share with my hot wife Phyllis. She'll bandage up people and I'll sell fish to them, and it'll be awesome. And we'll live here in Wasidia, slanging fish and putting band-aids on folk. But this has been my time at Portia. I thank you very much for watching me knock the dust off of my character. I intend to do way more streams You know, when we come back, we'll do some mining and cutting down trees and maybe fabricating items and hopefully no inventory management. I expect to do that off stream because it's boring as hell. But I appreciate you coming by and taking a look at the content that I am going to create with this character. If you like this game at all, I advise you to get it. And if it is your wont, come on by when I'm streaming again with this character. Thank you for stopping by. Hustle ever forward.